last time you bought a CD?
I honestly can't remember the last time I bought a CD. It's been so long. So, it's been years.
Okay,
Yeah.
so do you download music?
I haven't downloaded in a while. I probably downloaded my last song about a year ago.
Okay.
When I had gotten the iPod, iTunes.
The last time I bought a CD was this past summer. I bought Madonna's last album. It's probably the only CD I bought probably in the past year.
Last time I bought a CD. Goodness. I think the last CD I bought was Aaliyah's last CD. Yeah, that was, yeah.
That was some years ago.
Yeah, some years ago.
So do you download music off the internet?
Yeah, I do.
Do you use iTunes, or do you like download stuff for free?
I use iTunes and I download stuff for free using LimeWire.
I actually don't think I've ever bought a CD.
Okay, see, this is worse than mine. There you go.
Everybody?
No, I've never bought a CD.
So how did you get music before this download crave?
I used to have my friend burn me CDs, like copies of his CDs.
What's up? How you doing? I am Jerron Ward of World Flush Entertainment, Grammy-nominated producer. Work with Outkast, Big Boy, Andre 3000, Raekwon, different artists like that. We are here at Stankonia Recording Studios.
Ain't nobody don't ask me. I'm just so fresh and so clean. Don't you think I'm so sexy? I'm just so fresh and so clean. Ain't nobody.
I would say, in my opinion, as far as music piracy, it's kind of based on like a trickle-down effect. The music industry is always based on consumers. So if the customer isn't going out there and buying the records, then it also impacts the artists and also us as far as producers. Because if the artist doesn't have money to pay producers, then it kind of affects our business as well. So with piracy, with a lot of people out there downloading music, it's taken away from album sales, which again is affecting the artists, which also affects the producers, the other record labels, and pretty much the industry as a whole. So the effects of that is actually causing the artists to have to find other ways to make money in order to pay their fees, as far as lawyers, producers, and other parts of the business and everything like that. So it really does impact the bottom line as far as what people make, as far as their money and their profits and everything of that nature. And when it comes to piracy, it's kind of relative to basically stealing music. You wouldn't go into a department store and pick up a piece of clothing or one of their articles and just walk out the store with it. So you got to understand that artists and producers, they put a lot of effort and a lot of hard work and time into making different records. So when you're going out and you're just picking them up off the internet and burning your CDs and making copies and selling your own copies, you're taking money out of somebody's hand who's trying to perfect their craft and really putting a lot of effort into to make it. It takes hours of studio time, a lot of money, budgets. So while you think that one song might not be affecting that artist or that company, you're taking away their sales, which is affecting them. And of course, everybody has families they have to feed, they have to take care of themselves, and provide for their well-being. So it seems minute, but it really impacts the whole bigger picture as far as artists, entertainers, producers, and everybody involved.
Instead of stealing music, quote unquote, there's other alternatives. You have iTunes. I'm pretty sure every household, if not 2 out of 3, have an Apple. Get it from iTunes. You don't have to steal it. You got to think about it. If you keep draining the artists as well as the producers as well as the music industry, what are you going to have to listen to? So pay the little 99 cents.
Music piracy, I think, is something whack that I'm surprised the music labels haven't found out a way to prevent it from going on even further. It's almost like as if they want it to happen so they can put more clauses and different type of additions to artists' contracts, like these 360 deals. So they ain't even worrying about the music no more. They just want to get everything they can out of the artists.
So for people that don't know what a 360 deal is, can you tell them?
Well, it's kind of like what it almost the numbers imply. It's pretty much a label puts their hand in every single aspect of the artist and their ventures. If the artist goes on a tour, back in the days, the artists used to just make their album, the label recoup their money, and then they go, and the artists then go on tour to make their own money. nowadays is the label. They give the advance for the artist for the album. They recoup that, then they tie into their touring. So whatever artists do on tour, the label gets a piece of that as well, and that type of stuff is whack. But that's the deals that these new cats are signing now. So it's a tough game now. Music piracy, the internet game has been messing up the industry. It's been messing it up and helping it at the same time. It's more exposure for the independent people and to put their music out, but at the same time, there's no real revenue going on. So it's like, it's exposure, but then no one's really getting paid at the end of the day. So it's good to go ahead and put your song out and let all the new folks hear it. Even the big name artists are getting their exposure from it, but in the long term, ain't no sales being brought out of it. No one's getting no paper, so they got to do something.
This is one of the most popular illegal websites to download music. It's called LimeWire. There's others like Piracy.
Come my lady, come my lady, you're my butterfly, sugar, baby. Come my lady, come my lady, you're my butterfly, sugar, baby. Such a sexy, pretty little thing. This April bitch, you got me sprung with your tongue ring. And I ain't gonna lie, cause your loving gets me high. So to keep you by my side, there's